Ever wonder if it's possible to get your backing too taut on your frame? The answer is a simple one. It's no. We want to get that backing as taut as we possibly can. In today's Oxford Moment, we're going to explore getting your backing stretched on your frame and what happens if your backing is too loose. Here we have a backing that is way too loose. You can see when I push down on it, there's a lot of give. The monk's cloth is moving around. There's really soggy spots all around the edges and within the middle. And this is going to cause all kinds of problems when we're punching. It's going to cause us to have difficulties getting nice, even stitches on the back. We tend to lift up our needle a little bit too high when it's like this, so we'll start to get some lumps and bumps, and it can cause uneven loops on the other side as well. It's also going to cause a lot of additional hand and wrist strain as you try to work on this loose backing. And that's because every time you take your punch needle and you punch down, that backing is going to give and push down. And then as you pull the needle up, it's going to come with it as well. And so you're causing yourself a whole lot more work in the motion of punching. Each time you're pushing down further than you need to. And when you pull up, you're having to pull up even farther than you normally would have to as that backing raises up with the punch needle. We can solve all of those problems by getting our backing super, super taut on our frame. As I said earlier, you cannot get this too tight in my experience. What you want to always do is make sure you take the time to go around the edges of your gripper frame. Got our grippers underneath here. We want to take the time to go around. We're pulling out and down, and we're going to work at getting this as tight and taut as we possibly can. We want this to be like a drum, super, super tight. And usually we have students that tighten this up, then they say, oh, I've got it really tight, and we go and check it, and you can see this is still much, much too loose. We want this to be much tighter still. So I'm going to carry on, pulling this, making sure I'm keeping my lines nice and straight. I'm pulling out and down. I'm also watching the corners that I'm pulling out and into those so that I am not altering or warping the design as I tighten it. If you're starting to find that difficult, you can use the edges of the frame itself and your thumb against them to brace and pull. And you can see how that is getting it even tighter as I go along. If you find that you're starting to get some warped corners, you may need to pull up a little bit and out to just readjust that so that we're getting our corners nice and straight as well. It's one of those things, you think you've got it tight enough, keep going and make it even tighter still. There we go. So now we have this tight like a drum. That is going to make the process of punching so much easier. It's going to allow the punch needle to glide right down through that backing. And you notice that as I pull it up, there's no lift with that monk's cloth. It's allowing me to withdraw the needle and to slide it forward really smoothly and easily. I hope today's tips on getting your backing super taut on your frame are helpful for you in your punch needle experience. To learn even more, please visit the Oxford Rug Cooking School website to check out our courses that we have offered online and to find an Oxford Certified Instructor near you. While you're there, be sure to sign up for our newsletter to stay in the loop. The information's in the description below. Happy punching!